I'm out back here behind my barns, and I got my two friendly Bourbon Red Turkeys. They're both toms, as we've found out in the last week or so. They've both been on full display with their feathers. I was hoping to have a male and a female. Unfortunately, I wound up with two males, so I'm actually hoping to find someone to trade with me so I can get a female. I'd like to breed them. But these two are like puppies. They follow me around. They hear the front door opening and they come up to the house, hoping for a tasty morsel or handout. And right now, they're just kind of waiting for me to feed them. I don't normally feed them in the morning, but sometimes they're so pesty as I'm trying to do my chores that I don't have a choice, and I can't wait till later in the day. Right now, I'm just going to walk away here. They're going to come right after me here. I hear them moving. Sometimes they come and sneak up on you while you're doing something, and it's kind of creepy. But it's nice to have them so friendly. When they were little babies, also known as poults, they weren't real friendly. They were hard to catch. But as they've gotten older and know that we're the food source now, they've become extremely friendly, at least while they're getting fed, and which is actually a good thing, because if I do decide to butcher either one of them, it'll make them easier to catch. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about breeding them. They're real handsome. And my husband, who never just wants to keep anything as a pet, he's kind of grown attached to them too. So these guys might, or at least one of them might at least become a permanent fixture here at Sincere Milk Farm. I'm trying to get them on the camera for gobbling. They're starting to a little. I'm going to go this way. You going to yell at me? They like when I walk away from them and they think I'm not going to feed them. Sometimes they get really loud and obnoxious and start gobbling. You going to gobble for the camera? This is cool. This is the first time we've ever successfully raised turkeys. I've had poults, and every single time I've ever tried to raise them before, something's always gotten them. We've had fox and coyote, and I think one time a raccoon came and killed them before they were even, I don't even think they were, I never raised any to the point where they were fully feathered. But you gonna make a noise? But this is our first successful turkey raising. They claim turkeys are difficult to raise. I don't think they are, except for protecting them for feathers. I've never had any health issues. Of course, they didn't live long enough, I guess, to have health issues, but these two seem quite healthy. They're Bourbon Reds, which is one of the heritage breeds. They don't grow as fast as the broad-breasted bronzes or the whites, but the heritage breeds definitely have their positives, like they seem to be more disease resistant and definitely excellent free rangers. I've hardly given them any feed. We feed them a little bit, usually in the evening, although these guys are kind of a little demanding, so I might start doing it here and now in the morning. But they mostly spend their day in the woods over here next to our house, and even down here in the field behind this mound here. And they go and they just free range, and they find a lot of their own food. Now, if we decide to keep them over winter, then we're going to have to give them more grain over the winter, because there won't be much for them to get naturally. But I do think the heritage breeds, for the most part, are the way to go, unless you're looking for some top production.